Anomaly Arbitration, the hardest mode in Honkai Star Rail that turns boys into men and men into corpses. Is that a bit too much for an intro? I've managed to clear every iteration of this mode so far, with every version besides 3.6 being cleared in 2 cycles or less. Now, let's be honest here. These last few anomalies have been, a time. Mecha Pom Pom and Full Wish were both trials, to say the least. But I persevered. Now, we arrive at a Zero Cycler's greatest fear, a king stage that is adamant about players using a sustain. With new knights including the dreaded Mecha Pom Pom, let's see if I can still clear as I take on version 4.3's Anomaly Arbitration, going over my clears and reviewing the mode overall for this patch. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, become a YouTube member down below, and let's get into it. These videos kind of serve as mini account tours for me since I have to update you all on what I'm using, so if you guys would be interested in a full-on account tour again sometime soon, let me know. I'm not really relatable in my team investment since I do spend, but with only using some of the top-up refreshes in version 4.x, I have gotten extremely lucky. Within 21 pulls, I got base Silverwolf E1, Dahlia E2, Fushwan E4, and Firefly E2. I was only intending on getting Dahlia E2, but I ended up with a Firefly Eidolon and 2 more Eidolons for characters I already had. This has made my break team my highest cost team now, sitting at a grand total of 12 true cost. This team is really good now, and will ideally be my key to beating the king this time around. Alongside that, since the last Anomaly video I did, I have also gotten E1 Evanescia and her full team. This has made Elation Shield bosses way easier, and you better believe I will be abusing that fact against that goddamn robot. That leads us into talks about the knights, and honestly, these knights could be way worse. Except Knight 2. We'll talk about you soon. The biggest problem with Anomaly this time around is the king, and the new debuff that they added. Anomaly debuffs are always a tad annoying, but this new debuff Hemivore kinda kills a little bit of skill expression by not only forcing damage, but having it be potentially fatal. It's just not that unique or interesting to play around for most players, as action-heavy DPS will be consistently punished without a sustain. This really isn't the worst, but I wanted to make my feelings known since that was one of the big topics this time around. That now takes us to Night 1, consisting of the new enemy, God Devourer Offspring, and some other small mobs. The debuffs for this level are Depowered and Flow Break. Depowered will heavily nerf your energy gain, while Flow Break will reduce damage as it gains more stacks. If you do a follow-up attack or elation skill, however, this debuff gets 5 stacks removed. All in all, pretty simple debuffs, and while they can still be annoying for certain characters, this is a stage that's not too challenging. This new elite enemy can drain your max HP in attack, but by hitting him enough times, he not only restores your health, but gives you an attack boost too. His other attacks besides that are pretty weak, and with many of the other mobs being pretty weak or easy to break, the freedom on this knight specifically is fairly high. Some great options here can include Acheron and Blade, Ashvale teams, DOT, any break team, and honestly most hypercarry characters, but especially if they have a follow-up attack. The knight is pretty simple, so we'll keep this E2 Firefly showcase brief. Everybody good? Everybody ready? Alright, we should be fine.
Here comes a difficult dance partner. Incense ascends. Not yet time.
And dunk. I just want to lower you down enough to make sure that Firefly can break. Let's get rid of you. Dahlia, kill that other guy. Close enough. I can't really do anything about this guy. I guess I should just do damage? Actually, if I can't even break him, let me get rid of this guy so at least that one on the far left does. There we go. Yeah, one of these won't hurt. Ow. Ow. Hey! You took my health, dick. Fuck this guy. There we go. Extra attack. This at least kills the one on the left. Yep, nice. You die from this? Nope, not even close. Okay. I just kind of always expect these little guys to fall over. They're really not that strong. Dahlia, you'll be fine. Yep, that's good. And I can't break you, damn it. Ooh, wait, I finally get ult. There we go. Why he say swallow like that? I don't appreciate that, actually. I don't appreciate that. This guy a bit freaky. Is this the only enemy left? Oh my god! Oh, close your eyes, little ones. I'm so sorry. Oh, that was sad. Well, that was easy. I feel like people will be mad about the E2 Firefly and all that, but I just got really lucky. I don't know what to tell you. Overall, I tested and watched a few more teams do that fight, and yeah, it is definitely one of the easier nights we've had in quite some time. Thank you, God Devourer Offspring. You may be ugly on the outside, but you're a beautiful soul for making this night not completely unbearable. Now, we arrive at night 2, and I'm fine. This is Mecha Pom Pom, back again to ruin everybody's day. Alongside him, we also have a Daybreak Squadron Warrior, and this Canvas Peacock. While these enemies aren't particularly fun, they aren't awful either, with the Peacock being a very easy enemy to exploit, and the Daybreak Squadron just being a bit tanky as long as you aren't using their ideal elements against them. Our debuff is also Stability Plus, a simple damage reduction debuff that we should expect with Anomaly. Everything else about this night is perfectly fine, but if you don't have Elation, you are not winning easily. This boss revolves around its ability to give itself a 70% damage reduction. These stacks can only be removed by having your little buddy Pommy here douse it with Clorox. After that, one stack is removed and the damage reduction is cut to 35%. For Pommy to move, you need punchlines. This can only be accumulated by either Elation teams, or by killing the enemy Pommies that appear when this red alarm pops up in the action order. This fight is simply slow and pretty unfun for most players to manage. There isn't a way to spawn more Pommies when you need them, you'll always be stuck waiting for either yours to move, or the enemy ones to reappear. All the while, you'll be doing pretty minimal damage. If it wasn't obvious, I think this is one of the worst bosses in HSR, and the ways around it without Elation are very limited. Your main lifeline without Elation is going to be Break. It is in fact 100% possible to break Pom Pom before it stacks its damage reduction, meaning you can wreak havoc on it with your main DPS. Now, what if you don't have Break, I hear you asking? Then I guess you're going to die. Okay, not really, but yeah, without those two teams, just pick your best team overall, and maybe something with blast capabilities, or that can at least hit Pom Pom's weakness, so stability doesn't reduce your damage quite as much. A strong enough team can in fact brute force this, but it won't be fun or easy to say the least. Now, with my misery explained, let's throw Evanesia in to handle things. I am not doing this with a non-Elation team ever again. Alright. And let's get him. I need to get rid of those outside units. Then that way I can kind of just let it rip with Evanesia. Let's hit you, I think. Then we'll do Aha Instant. The Fox already went. I'm gonna do this. I don't want to overdo it for Evanesia. I think I have to use the ult here. I'm gonna be wasting a lot otherwise. Alright, let me do this. Okay, this isn't bad. Okay, that guy's down. That's good. Now let's do the energy gain. I meant to hit the Evanesia ult before that. Whoops. My brain turned off. Yeah, there the Fox goes again. Do you think this kills the guy on the right? It does. I think I'm gonna... I just want to get damage on this guy in general. I think I'm gonna let the ult rip, even though it's not the most optimal scenario. Okay, that was still an okay amount of damage. And now we get to have a lot of fun. So we're gonna hit him. Honestly, should have gone for the robots, but it's alright. Let's get some more energy on the board. Okay, hit this. Then the Aha Instant will go. This will be good. Can you do a sustainless run? Not with Evanesia, I can't. I suck. Ooh, perfect. I need to do this first, damn. How many does this stupid robot have? Not enough. Okay. Can I kill you? Are you kidding me? Look at his health bar. Oh! Let's do this. I need to heal you all up. Then, let me do this. So then he'll do Elation skill, Master Fox. I didn't do it fast enough, damn it. Honestly, that doesn't kill?
I'd like to be one too.
Let me do this. I kind of need to use the Aha instant, which is unfortunate. Because otherwise I'm just going to be wasting so much energy. Then, let's ult. This kills, question mark? Oh my, you're kidding. Please kill. Thank God. Oh no! How did he die? God, sucks. Oh my lord. This is crazy. If I do this, it grants punchline. Will he get his ult regardless? I don't think he will. No, he won't. Let's get rid of you. Then do this. I meant to do that earlier. Okay. I might just go for the middle to see if it can kill either on the sides. Nope. This should be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Oh, perfect! Awesome. Then I'm gonna let the other Aha instinct go so I can get as much certified banger for Evanescence as possible. Now let's do this. Wow, that was a lot! Ow. I'm concerned. Yeah. Let's do this.
Thank you for your help.
Damn it. I need to get rid of you all. Please somebody hit EMC. God damn it. Honestly, I don't even think it's worth attacking him. I kind of want to get rid of the little ones. I wonder if I can. I need to do this. Yep. Please kill the little ones. Seriously, what is happening? What are the odds of this killing? This is gonna hurt. Okay. This is actually really bad. Hold on. Okay, it's over. Jesus. Why was that stressful? Why was that so stressful, man? That sucked. Oh my god. How did I die with EMC, dog? What? God, I fucking hate Wool. Okay, sorry. Pain aside. Yeah, that is so much easier with an Eva team, my god. This fight really gives you absolutely nothing to work with besides slap him and his bots as much as you can. This fight is pretty miserable, and you should expect it more going forward. Now, Night 3. A pretty simple night this time around. We see Nikador with another Daybreak Squad member and a Titankin Elite serving as his first wave. This is where we see the new debuff, Hemivore. This debuff will drain 500 HP every turn, and yes, it can be fatal, unlike the percentage-based version from earlier AAs. All in all, this isn't too hard to fight enemy-wise. Nikador is notoriously easy to bully with quite a few characters, and especially AoE ones. Wave 1 is pretty tanky, which can be a bit brutal since even with him not being the hardest boss, Nikador is no pushover either. Sustainless here is also very uncomfortable, as mentioned earlier, so that's definitely something to keep in mind. Honestly, most teams should be able to beat him between something like Archer, Anexa, Finon, Monorem, Acheron and Blade, or even a good Sela team. What really matters will be your HP and staying alive, so having sustains like Huohuo or Hyacinth would be ideal. Now, let's look at my run with Mono Rem and see how it went. Oh, man. Okay, so this should not be the worst. It'll just be really boring. And you know what? I can live with that.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Alright. God, even Eevee takes the damage. That's crazy. I just realized, are they gaining the crit damage boost to when the damage proc goes off? Because if so, that's hilarious. This is, in fact, the fuck you if you like sustainless. Like, not only, like, is that this entire AA, that's this one specifically. Ow. Damn it. That wasn't fast enough. Okay, actually, no, this was a good thing that I fucked up. If it wasn't obvious, I have not played this team in a while. Alright. Nobody's really close to their ult. I'm actually just gonna pop the Cyrene ult immediately for once. Then let's do this. Do this. I just want all the damage. Let me do this so I can get a few more stacks. You die from this? I don't think so. Damn, this guy's tough. I still don't think he dies from this. I'm trying to debate if I should use the ults to enhance the power and then immediately, like, hit him down and then it carries over to Nikador with the multiplier, or if I should increase the multiplier more and then do it. I think I'm going to try and increase the multiplier more. Damn it, I thought it would actually work. Ah. Hold on, I have an idea. I'm going to pop this first. Because doesn't he drain your HP and then it gives Dragon? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. It absolutely does. I'm a goddamn genius, chat. I probably shouldn't have pressed that button, but I don't know. I want to see big number go burr, honestly. That's all I'm here for. Like, if we're being entirely honest. So now, let's do this. And then, I'm gonna do this. Getting a lot of updates going forward is the biggest problem. There's no way that doesn't give me ult. Are we being so serious right now? Excuse you. I think this is a double. It is a double. Hopefully this will kill the rest. Wow, that really doesn't kill the rest? Oh my goodness. Okay, that's better. Yeah, get another crit damage boost, Eevee. Oh my god, you're so weak. There's no way. Yeah, they're really trying to kill Mono Rem, but they can only do so much. Are we being so dead ass right now? What is happening? I'm gonna actually commit vehicular manslaughter. Fuck you. I know he's gonna drain my HP, so I might as well just do it. Is Mr. Pokey hot? What the hell are we doing here? Insane. I should have done the dragon earlier. That's my fault. Okay, let's do this. Good. I like how Netherwing just always makes my computer lag now. It's honestly really funny. Honestly, at this point, I might just dump the next Cyrene ult Nah, I'll save it for the next dragon. Next dragon isn't far away. Okay, so let's do this. There we go. Alright, let's fire. Thank God. Which one of you... actually, I do just want to hit Nikador. Ooh, 25, okay. This won't do too much, I don't think. Okay, never mind. I was in fact wrong. I apologize. Alright, there we go. That was way closer than I thought it would be. Did I play badly? Probably. It still shouldn't have taken 2 cycles, I think. I really need to get Evernight E1 sometime soon. Now, time we've all been waiting for. You know what it is, viewers. King stage time. The king this time around is... How do I say this name? Scarakabaz? Scaramouche? Beelzebub? I don't know. Yeah, I have no clue how to say this dude's name. We're just gonna move on. This is the former Emanator of Propagation that Ronmei resurrected, and then it promptly died after like 40 seconds. Me too, buddy. Me too. This stage has 2 debuffs this time around. Hemivore, which is the HP drain, and Flow Break, meaning Elation and follow-up attacks have a stronger advantage here. There is also a pretty brutal first wave, consisting of the Azure Daybreak Squad member again, and this stupid horse that nobody likes. This first wave is a nightmare, if we're being honest. There's a built-in caster's counter with the squad member, and the horse is a target that has heavy damage reduction while constantly pumping out mobs. This is a fight pretty heavily relying on AoE attacks, since the bug constantly needs you to destroy the mobs that it spawns. So trying to brute force your way through this isn't exactly great for this fight. This is pretty heavily shielded towards Mordenax, Blade, and Acheron, which, in the year of 2026, anything favoring Acheron is absolutely wild to me. Outside of her, other options of course include Elation, since it has pretty strong AoE abilities with Aha Instance, Break, since Dahlia can go Burr, and probably Finon, since he can manage both waves efficiently. Not many options, which is a familiar saying with these king stages, sadly. Now, let's get into my run where I used Firefly, as I just didn't think that Eva had the juice to 3-star it. It's not a real synergy! It's not real! Quick, as the next theme starts!
Ready. Not yet. Time to come. Night incense ascends.
Firefly type 4. Activate.
You want to betray me? Memories. It all does. So beautiful.
I just want you dead. Ow! Okay, I lose here regardless, oh well.
Can't wait anymore.
Dahlia, goddammit! So that health's a little low, huh, chat? I hate the horse more. Honestly, I feel like I can surely attack the one on the left. Okay, I was right, thank God. I need the health restoration, okay.
No holding back.
Okay, this isn't bad.
Cloud scatter.
Are you gonna immediately spawn the enemies? No, you're not. Okay. I kind of don't have a choice. I need him to go. Because I want to get the vulnerability effect.
Falling for me already.
I know I'm going to be wasting a lot of energy, by the way. Just everybody, I know I'm going to be wasting a lot of energy, but I want to save all of these ults for when he starts summoning the little bugs. Trust the process.
Can't wait anymore.
So then, Fuyuan will hit and summon a bug. When does he summon these things? Am I crazy? Is it gonna happen? You know what? Fuck this guy. I don't care anymore.
So beautiful.
No, he's just not summoning the bugs. What are we doing? Man, fuck this. Yeah, fuck this guy. I'll just kill him. Streamer is 1% less optimal. We need to kill him now. So true. I'm gonna pop this now.
Let us dance once more.
It'll hit that one bug and then it'll spawn in others. Yep. Lingsha, how long is it until you go? Okay. That was a little uncomfortable.
You want to betray me?
Hold on.
Be of your body and mind. Like
There we go.
everything.
What is your break team investment? This is E2 S0 Firefly, E1 S1 Fugue, E2 S1 Dahlia, and E0 S0 Lingsha. There we go. And that gets all the bugs to implant vulnerability on him, I think. Yep. I didn't want to break both bars. That's a little unfortunate.
Let's see
That's
this
not bad, though.
moment. This is more than
And then we'll save that ult again, I think.
fight to live. Can't wait anymore.
Okay, do this. I need him to go again, honestly. Get the skill point back. Please don't hit Dahlia again.
Attack detected.
Ooh! I thought she would resist, honestly. That's good. Okay, so let's do this.
True, everything in this world is bleeding.
Do this.
It all dies. So beautiful.
Let's keep focusing this. Then I'm going to do a skill to lower his toughness a little bit more. So then she'll get the kill on one of the bugs. And I should be able to go again.
You want to betray me?
Okay. God damn it.
Set the seas ablaze.
13%. Does she go again? Yeah, she'll go again in time. Oh, perfect.
Tell everything
Hi, Artia.
to ashes.
Anyway, bye-bye.
Fight to live.
Hell yeah. There we go. Nice. 2-cycle king cinema. Nice. This is the first time ever where I've gotten the 3-star on my first attempt, which is really a testament to how good E2 Firefly is right now. That character is beyond busted, and I am loving it. Thank you so much, HSR. Overall, the King stage wasn't awful, but having to do that with other teams is going to be pretty overwhelming to say the least. Those small bugs can easily overwhelm you if you aren't careful, and not being able to break the boss at least kinda well will also cause some issues. The actual King, while not impossible, certainly isn't the easiest, and even just getting a clear still takes quite a bit of effort and a decent sustain. HSR has been making a lot of active efforts to encourage sustains more, and this was a really obvious showing of that mentality. As we continue further into version 4.x, I would be on the lookout for the next sustain coming up. Something tells me that they're gonna end up being pretty important at this rate. And that ends our Anomaly recap for today. I haven't done one of these in a while, and I probably won't do them as regularly as the content for AA just hasn't been as much fun for me. I enjoy much more talking about content overall, and I feel like these videos aren't always as rewarding to create, but they are still enjoyable, and people do like seeing them. I've also had some people asking me to do AA on their accounts, so hey, we may try that too. I'll have to see about it, but either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. I've got plenty more good videos coming out soon, so I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye!